more oriented into technology. Okay, so we have this product that you know already, that you have in the TableAir Lite, but now we also have a mobile app and what we call a cloud version. So the employees can book a table when they arrive in the office, right? Or when they are in the other country, in the other city, they can book a table in an other office, right? So we have integrated this into this smart button that you already know. And then this is prototype, but in February it will be available. So if you have any table at a client's place that has a Linux table, you can just plug it in this part of the table. So this is prototype, okay?
This is control box.
Yes, this is the control box. And this is next. This will appear next to the other button, but this is like 3 times cheaper than the smart button. And now the table can be connected to internet as well. And the table can be controlled with mobile app. So this product will convert any table into a smart table. Okay? And now just to show you how it works. So we want to play a lot with the colors on the app, on the cloud, and on the button. So the main idea is that I don't need to arrive like this in the office and check everywhere where is my table. So here, for example, it's blue. It means I booked it, or it's booked, or it's ready to check in, right? So if I cancel my booking, I will show you. 1 second, so my booking.
And where we can find the colors meaning?
We don't have like so many colors, we just have green and blue.
Okay.
Okay, so it's very simple. Now I cancel and it will become green, right? And the main idea is, I will show you after how we do the map for the clients. But here I have the office. So maybe I'm like booking for tomorrow, or I'm booking for today, or maybe I just look for where are my colleagues. But if I book this table, which is called TableAir Demo, so each button has a unique name, or each sensor, okay? So this one is called TableAir Demo, so I have my calendar. And then again, you see in my calendar, my mobile app, everything is green, so it means it's free, right? So now if I book it for... Please stop me if I speak too fast or if I have a funny French accent. Okay, so now I just book it. So it became blue like for in 1 minute, and everyone could see that this table will be booked in 1 minute, okay? And now in less than 1 minute, this button will become blue, so it's ready to check in. And then here on the floor, we can also see that this table is booked, okay? And the main idea when we designed this system was that it has to be super simple to install, right? You don't need to bring technician to the place to install TableAir system. So the main challenge was to do this office plan, right? The mapping of the office. And the main idea is that we will give some kind of administrative access to the office manager, and the office manager can do very basic 2D mapping of the office. So if you come closer, I can show you how it works. So by the way, now you can see it's blue. It means it's ready to check in, right? So I have actually want to have the Bluetooth on and check in with Bluetooth, meaning that if I don't come and activate my booking in 15 minutes, the table is available again. Because when we talk to architect and designer and office manager, they said that the problem is 30% of the bookings are never activated. So here it's only Bluetooth, so I have to be next to the table. And look, so if I'm the office manager, and let's say I install 50 tables in my new office, how do I create the office, right? So the main idea was to keep it simple. So if I just do some very basic, this is tiles, so it's different color, and we have icons. So it's not the exact dimension of the office, but with icon and color, we can make easy to understand for everybody where I am. So if I want to add a corridor here, I just add like this. I can just put...
But is it, can we use our real office plan, for example?
Today, you cannot do it yourself. We can help you to implement it with our technicians. But the main idea is to keep it simple like this. And you see I just added this door here, and it will appear already here on my mobile. And if I remove it, and only the office manager can do this, right? Not every employee can just change the office. And here it will disappear in a few seconds, right? So that's how it works. Okay, so now it's ready to check in. So I will receive a notification on my phone, or I can just click on the table, but I have to be next to it, right? So if I click here, success. And now I'm connected to the table, so I can control it. But also like anyone, so if you come to the office manager and you ask, where is my colleague Jean-Baptiste today? They can actually tell you that JB is here because he checked in. And if I click, it will show where I am. So in the office, like you can come, and it's not that JB booked a table here, it's JB came and he checked in. So he's in the office. Height and preferred sitting height. And this is my personality. So every table that I book or go, in this office or any other office with the same system, I don't need every time to do the setup. I just come with my phone and my personality follows me, right? And here I can see all my bookings, so I have only one, and so on, right? So I have my standing program where I have this, if I'm familiar to standing or if I'm new, then it will give me this custom standing program. So I can launch it, so every 20 seconds now, it's just gonna go up and down to my preferred sitting and standing position, right? Okay, and then what else we have? So in the system, we have something called venue. So a venue is what we call, this is a venue, and this could be a venue, right? So it's 2 floors. We have first floor, second floor. But a venue can also be office in Vilnius, office in Kaunas, right? And one company can have multiple number of venue, right? So when I arrive, I select my company, and then I select my venue. And then I can see where are the tables that are free, and so on, right? And for example, on the computer, I can do exactly the same as I have on the phone. And if I want, for example, just to find a table that is free for 1 hour today between 11 and 12, I can select a random table that is free between this time. So if all the tables are booked, I just select random, and it will choose a table that is free during this time. So we have all these type of features that are already in the system. We always have this color code, blue and green here. So I can see here, for example, 9 tables are free, 1 is checked in, and so on. And it's the same on the phone. Right, so if I, for example, I cancel my booking, cancel.
So every person should write the exact hours, how long he will work?
Yes, but we can also, like, if you want to book for the full week, you can book for the full week. We will release soon what we call repeatable booking. So if every Wednesday I'm working here, I can set up that every Wednesday I will book this table, right? And this type of features.
It's like a competition, who's the first?
It's more like, I don't know if you have some clients, like I heard Danske Bank is doing it here, like we'll do hot desking, where employees are not assigned to one desk anymore, and it's more like big open space. Do you have this type of clients with ERGOLAIN? Yeah? Okay, so then in this case I think it's a very good solution for them, because it's more like, when we designed this system, we talked with architect and designers and facility manager, office manager. We said that they know that 30% of the office is not used. They know it, but they don't know how to track it, and they don't know how to optimize it. So that's why we developed this solution, right? And so, you know, I can show you like all day the software, but the best is maybe if you have some questions that some of your clients are asking you, and I can show you maybe if we can.
Regarding this smart button, is this new one or new?
This is the last prototype, but in February we will remove this. Oh shit, sorry. Okay, and this will be replaced by a glass on the top. Because when we talk to other clients as well, they said that this can be problematic if you have a lot, and for the cleaning and so on and so on. So instead you will have a glass, and it will look very similar to this, right? With a very nice, sleek glass on the top. And this one will be available as well. This is what we call SB1, and this is SBU. And this one is very, very nice when you have existing clients that want smart table. Because you come and you convert it. And it's not only for sit stand, it's for all. So do you have the Linac box? Yeah. So for Linac, we just show you, like, here you have the normal 2 buttons that are plugged, and you always have one free one here that you just insert. But if they don't have smart sit stand desk, we have USB here. So any normal desk like this one, I just put one of these sensors with USB, and that's it. The table is smart. I can also book any table that I plug with USB here. So it's a hybrid one. It's for sit stand and normal one. So I can convert a full office into a smart office with this one.
So you don't need smart button, just this
Yeah.
flash.
Yes, so you will keep this one and just nobody will see, but you will have this one on there.
And the price for this flash?
So this one is 55 euro.
55 and this 150?
150, yeah.
So do you still have the old version?
So the old version we stopped to produce. We still have a little bit left, but we will stop to produce it and only do this one.
So now at this moment we can't suggest for the client TableAir because we don't have no flash, no smart buttons, yes? Only in February.
You can, but yeah, it's long lead time. We still have a few in stock, so I mean eventually you can say that there is the few in stock, but they won't have this technology like very fast. Because what we need is we need to update this software to work with the previous version. And right now we focus on the new version only. So if your client doesn't want this, then it's fine, they can get the old one. But from February we'll focus on the new one. Okay?
What else regarding the price list for designers
And
regarding the
GB,
price list?
the
It's not
most
so
different
clear.
classic TableAir Lite and app system price.
Yeah. So the app on the cloud is free, right? Okay, so this software, everything is free. Later we will monetize, we will have a premium version of the software, which will be premium analytics, right? So they will have dashboard with pie charts, where what is the heat map of the office, where it's most used and so on, and this will be premium. But always the table booking, we will also have meeting room bookings, all the rest will be always free, okay? And we will have basic.
And where we can find the app for downloading.
So by January, this app that I'm using will be in the App Store.
App
In
Store.
Google Play and iTunes. And today you have very basic analytics like this, so it's simple tables of what table is used, how if the employee is standing or not. And it will always be free, this type of table for analytics. And in the future we will have a premium with pie charts and stuff like this. And also in the premium software you will have what we call gamification, meaning I can say marketing team against finance team, and you have a standing challenge. So they need to stand 10 hours per day, and it's both teams that are competing. And when marketing is standing, 2 or 3 employees, they are competing against finance team for who is standing. So we will have this type of game as well in the software. Okay. And I want to show you one more thing. Okay, so if I remove.
But according to ergonomic rules, you need to stand and to sit.
Yes. Yes.
Not
Yeah.
only standing all day.
No, of course not. Yeah. Okay, now I will show you. How to add one table to a new place. Okay. Because let's say tomorrow I receive 50 tables. How do I put them in this software, right? So we also try to keep this very, very simple. So when I'm an office manager, I have this button here, which is plus, and here I will scan all the table in the venue. And here I can see this button is TableAir demo, and then I need to select the Wi-Fi. The 16.
Brėžinių 3D dėlioti. Kol kas ne. GB, and what about drawings, models, 3D? Can we get it and use for our project?
Yes, which one you want? This one?
No, tables.
But
Or
which table? This TableAir Classic?
all
Okay.
classic and light, of course.
Okay. But the TableAir Lite is your table.
It's also only a desk.
Okay. But yes, we can give you the 3D models of this one. Okay, just restart. Go. 2016. Okay, so now I just added the table to the Wi-Fi. So I just added this button to the Wi-Fi, and now the table will appear here on the screen. So if I refresh, now you can see this new table, right? So it's very, very simple, right? I don't need to be a technician, I just need a phone, the app and Bluetooth. And what is very, very smart, it's kind of technical, but it's very, it was very difficult to develop. So just so you know, when, let's say I have 50 tables, if I connect one button, with the Wi-Fi, each button with Bluetooth will pass the Wi-Fi to every table. So I just connect one table and all the tables will be connected in once to the cloud. So I don't need to go at each table, add the Wi-Fi and so on. And then all tables will appear here and they will all have a name, so I can just, if I'm the office manager, I can say, okay, this one is actually right there and I can move it and so on, right?
But this table can move only one person.
Yeah, only the office manager. So not everyone can just switch table, right? Yes. And that's basically well, the new version. It will be ready with a new button in February. Okay.